What's up, everybody? I'm JD, and welcome back to Action Not Included. Today, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. We're probably going to figure it out. I'm pretty confident we need to make it to the oil biome to get oil and get things started with our industrial brick and stuff. And so we don't really start making steel. That's what we need to do. We need to make steel. I knew there was something I was forgetting when I loaded this back up. Just trying to figure out what to do to get that set up. It seems like we pretty much just gotta hurry up and wait, really. Give them to finish, make this, get down into the oil biome that's somewhere down here. Atmos suits. That's what we were gonna need to start making. How many? At least 6. At least roughly half. So go 7. We'll try to make 7 of them. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable number. I mean, they really need to fix that complaining about starvation thing. Or he just needs to eat more. Yeah, everything seems to be going pretty good. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups need to go away. Alright. Spam's working, that's getting destroyed. Oh, that's what we we don't have, do we have lime set? No, not to do, yeah, alright. Lime. Then we get refined carbon, yep. Ceramic, okay. Nails, you're supposed to be cooking. Alright, Nails, you now need to get out of there. Somebody else can come down there and fix that. That's not... You know what? Do we just... wonder if that's considered building. Yeah, we'll block our cooks from doing that. Because we should have more than enough people to handle that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6. Yeah, we have 6 builders. Nails should not be out there doing repairs. Nails needs to be in there cooking. Let's bump this to a 6. To be honest, I figured we needed the hatches to make refined carbon, because I did not realize we could make refined carbon with the wood. Because I believe when this first came out, you couldn't. I could be wrong. But yeah, guess that's really the question: is do we want to use coal to make refined carbon or wood? So we could use the coal instead to run coal generators, which are way better than wood. Yeah, we're gonna switch to wood. We'll have both of these made with wood. Yeah. And we'll save the coal for coal generators and then diamond maker presses. Or is that... No, I think diamond presses are a spaced out thing. Yeah, we'll have this make steel. Do you want to just have each... Yeah, we'll just assign steel to each one. I think that's the way. It's probably not the way. I feel like that's not the way. Yeah, but 1 on steel. 1 to iron. I'm not sure what we'll do with the other 2, but we'll figure it out. You know, just patience. Bert, you are my champion. You are the VP. You are constantly in there fixing that thing. Up, over, and around. So we get... Okay, yeah. So we could actually just make a bigger tank. I like the idea of that. Let's build a significantly larger reservoir. I'll have you guys build everything else out for the most part. But just say we can have extra salt water. And it gives the dupes something to do. I think we'll assign this to priority 4 right now. There is more important things they need to do. What's our priority down here? I'm just debating if I want to use like polluted water or salt water to get us going on the refineries. Oh, okay. So you can have both of them queued. Yeah, no, that's silly. Oh, plywood and peat can also be used. All right. I think peat is the prehistoric DLC. All right, guys. You're done repairing that for right now. Wait until it breaks. So I really need you guys to get down there. Actually, what's the evaporation point is lower than water, I believe. If we want water, yeah. This is 240. Yeah, we'd rather use that. I say even regular water. We've got ethanol everywhere. We could make nosh beans. I mean, what takes dirt and ethanol. -13. They are a bit fickle with temperature, but that's okay. I believe we could put those and together with a sleet reed farm. So I'm pretty sure they both need to be within a yeah, they have a similar temperature range, except for sleet wheat is way more forgiving. Alright, yeah. Plans for later. Oh, we got our first suit done. Let's do another 50 for right now on the crusher. Bandits are good. Everything else is good. Getting this made and getting that ran. Alright. Guess we set that to 6 also. Apparently it's not getting done either. Okay. Let's hurry up and wait. Alright, so I have seen the small error in my ways. We will have to come up with... We're basically going to rush steel because these are starting to get overheated. I was just trying not to melt the whole place with the 200 degree salt water. Yeah, we're gonna have to rush. Rush that steel production. So it looks like we need to. Ramp up the priority of that. We got our blueprint. What do we got? We have way too many pike apple bushes. Digging, cooking, decorating? No. No. Yeah, I feel like we're good for the moment. Be a little picky about what dupes we take. Alright, let's start getting ore. Alright. We got plenty of salt. I mean, I guess we could maybe start using an derustiner. Yeah, rustinator, is that what it's called? Rusty oxidizer. We could use that to actionate everything else. I'll think about it. Okay. So I did figure out why they were constantly trying to repair the liquid pipe and not repairing anything else. Apparently, I'd set this to priority 8. Like a fool. But now we got that fixed. So, yeah. Like, these are set to 8 also. Which is kind of weird. I don't remember setting that stuff to 8, but it's probably a victim from when I was trying to have them hurry up and rush and do stuff. That its priority got messed up. Okay, so they're just getting the finishing touches done in here. Where is our... There's decor. Yeah. Alright, so no, decor does not pass through, but we'll make glass and... Yeah. We'll make it so you can see all that. Alright, and are we getting this? Here it is. It's gotta be this little area in here with the aluminum. I have them set to hurry up and mine, but they can only do so much so fast. Yeah, this is all set to kind of like a high priority. Research. What do we need to finish researching? Yeah, I'll go with that. Finish up the gas distribution area. We've reached over 1 million. Nice. All right. Okay. Yeah, they all seem to be set to eating the high quality food. Besides besides some of the emergency stuff. Yes, I do know this stuff is now overheating. And we do need to make it out of steel. If we had gold amalgam, you'd probably be better off. Yeah, I don't know why I built those so early. That's kind of what this extra space is here for, is for liquid. Yeah, for the liquid aqua tuners. The aqua tuners, so that way we can just dump more heat in here if we need to. Realistically, I should probably push that kind of more back this way. But it's fine. Alright, so I decided not to go with the rusty oxidizers because we realistically don't have a good way of dealing with carbon dioxide. Not carbon dioxide. Oh my god, chlorine. We do not have a good way to deal with the chlorine gas. Now I had thought about maybe trying to rush going all the way up to the top, but it's rush to the top to make a chimney stack or rush to the bottom to get oil to make steel. And I'm like, well, you know, I feel like steel's a little bit more valuable than making a chimney stack. So we will make a chimney to vent out all of the excess gases and stuff, but just it's not top priority. It's like medium priority. I'd give it like a 4, and making steel is like a 7. That's how I'm gonna justify all that. But I am excited about the aluminum, because with aluminum we can make way better radiant pipes and just get, you know, make smaller builds with it, like a petroleum boiler. We can make smaller because the aluminum transfers heat better. So yeah, no, things are looking up for us. We just gotta go deeper. Oh, come on now. That looks all drunk and everything down there at the bottom. There. Alright, and how are we looking over here? Oh yeah, have we made any ceramic? We have. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna tear down all of these and we will remake them in ceramic. I just like them in ceramic because it drastically improves their overheat temperature. Yeah, and then for this, we need what, ceramic pipe. And there, and I'll just dump the glass out over there. No, that's what we can start doing. Do we have enough? We don't have the power to start doing this yet. We could have that auto sweeper right up there, and it would just automate the whole system for us. Yeah, we have to wait until we get power. Well, better power. Which is all kind of locked behind getting steel. Oh, what is that? I'm intrigued as to what is hidden in there. Let us set up some dig commands to find out. Man, that's like an aluminum volcano or something. We'd be set. I mean, iron would be better. Just because then we wouldn't not need use the dupe processing power to make regular iron from iron ore. Or use rockets or anything. It'd be nice renewable source of pure refined iron. What building is melting? Ah, the kitchen is getting warm. Okay. We can deal with that. Oh, I didn't realize we have blueprint. I'm not liking any of our dupes. I think we'll just take the curative tablets. Make it iron. Alright. Looks like, according to our research tree, we have done almost all of it so far. Besides mostly the rocket stuff. So we'll finish doing the automation stuff and then we'll get into rocketry. Rocketry with a W. No, with an R. Skills. What we got? Improved carrying. Improved carrying. Yeah, I think we're just going to give everybody strength right now. Or nothing. I mean, why not? Okay. That's all done and dealt with. We're slowly getting that done. We're getting this stripped out. Yeah, because we have no water. Alright, I see what is going on. We do need to set these to a slightly higher priority. We just need to feed the machines right now. Alright. So we did a little bit of a time jump there. It's been a couple of days. Just not a whole lot's been going on. They've been slowly getting this stuff made and making clay and turning it into ceramic and stuff and whatnot. But I mean, besides that, not a whole lot's going on. We're consuming iron ore right now to keep our oxygen up and running. So we gotta keep the liquid pump and everything working because we still haven't been able to make steel yet. I feel like that's kind of more just a lack of having like a proper liquid, which I mean we could probably use something. I mean, I don't know. Most water, yeah, it's too cold for most liquids. We would have to. Could we use? You know, see, that stuff's pretty hot. And that's pretty cold, which wouldn't be bad, but yeah, I'm not sold. I think that's probably why it takes me a while to get that up and running, because I generally tend to wait for oil, which is probably a bad move. But it's the move we're going with. Alright. Should I keep digging down? Getting this made slowly but surely. Yeah. All right. Do you not have a mask on right now? You don't. Why? Bert. You really should be using a mask. That's why they're there. Mirth leaf. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I don't care for any of the dupes, so I'm going to take Mirth leaf. Alright, base is still doing pretty good with the oxygen. It's a little overpressurized, but that's okay. Better than under pressurized. These are breaking because they're getting too hot. We make them out of steel. I mean, they'll never get too hot after that. Yeah, I don't keep yapping on about steel that we're not making yet. But that is the goal. Nope. Deep's doing good. Let's see, where else do we need to check in at? Checking in down here. Making very little progress, but this is where all the action's happening right now, is just trying to rush down. We've kind of explored most of the biomes. At least we know what types we have. So, realistically, it's just getting the digging done. What blueprint we got? Some socks. Yay. Yeah, alright. Well, I'll check back in with you guys in a couple more days. Hopefully they'll have something done, or if something exciting happens. Oh hey, it looks like we found like a little like forest biome with trees and stuff. Pretty nice, pretty nice. That's where all the aluminum was. So we have a little hot like plant biome. We got some mealwood and stuff. I mean, it's not bad. Not 100% sure what we're gonna do with it. I mean, it is more wood production for. Oh, why am I blanking out on ethanol production and stuff and whatnot? So I mean, it can be useful. But we're almost down there. We're almost to the oil. And we are still fixing this stuff. But it is keeping us alive. For now. We do need we need so desperately to get that transition to steel. But you know, it's cool. We found some forest biomes down here. I was actually thinking this was already the oil biome, which is why I was checking back in and whatnot, was because I was like going to be like, hey, look, we found oil, but no. Instead, we found a forest, which is cool, but it's not what we're looking for. Still kind of excited about what this might be, but we'll have to wait for him to get it dug out. Should hopefully be in a few moments. And what do we got? Oh, it's a volcano. It's an iron volcano. Yes. All right. Well, we will be taming that, but not anytime soon. But we have infinite refined iron ore. Oh, that is good. That is really good. But yeah, I know. We're going to get that tamed. We were going to have to get that tamed. But yeah, so that's not. I don't think that's bad. I think that might be kind of in the middle. I'd have to go on. I had to check the wiki to see what the average is. But yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Any more exciting things? I'm going to scan the map and see if there's anything else we can find. Alright. So I have decided that we have made enough iron to transfer over to a suit base, the ammo suits. So hopefully we should be able to get them to quit complaining about being scolded all the time and stuff. Now we just need to get them to deliver it. We got a new blueprint. Take dirt. Always use dirt. But yeah, no. We got Antler Suit dock system being built. We got the power ran for it. Okay, it was 8 per wire. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Now we need to move the memorials. I was thinking about just pushing them back over there. Kind of like so. This should be, yeah. Nice little setup for the memorials. I think we will, I think we might use a mod. I think we might use the natural tile mod, I believe it's called. I'll have to double check and whatnot for the next episode. But we'll be able to put natural dirt tiles down and whatnot. So we can make a artificial nature reserve. And we'll use that as a way to make like a nice little graveyard for the dupes. So we'll turn the graveyard into a nice little park. It'll give the dupes a reason to come in and hang out and stuff. It'll be kind of nice. Alright, yeah. It's a little morbid to have them, you know, dig them back up just to... Oh. Okay. I for some reason thought we would get the bodies back. Oops. Well, now I know. For next time. But yeah, yeah, for some reason I thought we would get the bodies back. Okay, it's good to try to remember that those are permanent. There's no quote-unquote return. Yeah, so we got 3 suits. Come on. Oh, do we need to disable and then... Yeah. And that's because we're not getting any oxygen. Because they were not able to get over here to do repairs. Well, it looks like they're getting repairs done now, so they should hopefully be able to get things back up and running. I think it's getting ready to be downtime for the most part for most of the schedules. So it'll be a moment. But yeah, alright. And they're getting more refined carbon done. We're getting down here eventually. Maybe we'll find oil. I'm confident there's oil on the map at some point. We did flood this out. Now I feel bad. Well, it just is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just gonna remove that. And we're just gonna act like none of that ever happened. What dead duplicates? Don't know what you're talking about. And once they get this fixed, you should be able to get them to start wearing the suits. Hopefully. So yeah, our scientist Ellie is just kind of a repair boss. Yeah, she just gets stuff repaired so fast. Now, it should be getting us oxygen in here. This was backed up for a moment. But yeah, alright. So with that bit of a base modifications and whatnot, I think this will probably I'll call the episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, in the next one, we will get oil. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe.